Really? Again with these guys? Hi everybody, this is Mike Halford from Sportsnet 650. This is a content warning. The following may be damaging to your ears. Finally, we got to ask you, because you were dubbed the Scottish Messi, and we used that term several times on the program in describing your style of play.
Are you better than him?
Yeah. Do you love that or do you hate that?
I'm not the biggest fan of it.
Yeah.
Because I suppose it was when I was 18 that first got thrown about.
Give him your pennies. He wants them. Or she.
By the way, that also coincides with like the advent of the tiny wallet. Like what man do you know that has still has the chunky
the big fat wallet?
Yeah. No one.
I
has
don't know
that
anyone
anymore.
that has a big fat wallet anymore. Maybe grandparents.
Maybe.
It feels very grandparenty. Do you carry a wallet?
Do you carry cash?
I have, yeah, sometimes. I'm very
liquid.
I usually have some cash. I like to have some, off the books transactions in my
miscellaneous
in my life.
expense.
I had a girl tell me once that she thought it was a turn on when a guy paid with something in cash. Then I had like $1,000 on me at all times.
Yeah. Oh, really?
In a band. Yeah, I was like, you think that's cool? Yeah,
Why did you have $1,000 on you?
No, I didn't. I'm being facetious.
Oh,
okay. When she told me that, I was like, well, I can carry our own cash.
Would you like me to show you my money quick?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And they're just paying for everything in cash. Yeah.
I can't remember the last time. I know I do have some cash with me. Where does it go? I don't know. I would never choose to pay
Vending
cash.
machines.
Vending machines?
Vending machines are also all tapped now anyway.
Oh,
Yeah. There's only a handful of things that are like cash transactions.
You know what I just remembered what I spent my cash on?
What?
Gambling with the boys.
Yeah.
We had a poker game.
There you
We had a
go.
poker game the other day and I lost money playing poker.
Yeah, you can't go hang out with your buddies and ask if they have a square or something.
One guy was just like, "Can I send you
an
e-transfer?" Like, "No, man, you can't. This is not $20. You're not sending me an e-transfer of $20."
This is like the executive game on The Sopranos. You get 20 boxes of ZD, but you need cash. That's how this is going to work. So do you carry? So I didn't get an answer. Do you carry a wallet?
I do have a wallet. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a wallet?
It's not a massive wallet.
Yeah, it's not massive.
Is it a fold-open wallet, like a traditional fold-open wallet?
Yeah, it's a.
Or is it more like one of those clip-style wallets?
Yeah,
that's not even a wallet.
I've got a fold open here. Look at it.
Oh, you got an old-school wallet. Nice.
It's got a couple credit cards, my driver's license, a library card. Yeah, I still go to the library.
It's not too thick, but it's kind of thick.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was trying to be nice. Well, I can't say it's too thick.
Yeah. I would never say that.
All right.
That would be the wrong descriptor.
Let's wrap up the poll question today. Either with the fan base or with their employees, if Dusty, Emu, or someone with his political leanings were brought aboard. That's just the reality of it.
He got Milkshake Ducked.
What?
Do you know what that is?
No.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Milkshake Duck? It's an internet meme where someone rise to prominence because of some charming or good backstory, and then they either go viral or are liked for a while until some sort of offensive history comes to light. So it started with a tweet, and it's since gone famous, where it said, "The internet loves Milkshake Duck, a lovely duck that drinks milkshakes." And then 5 seconds later, we regret to inform you that the duck is racist. And we've seen this countless times.
Right.
Milkshake Duck is now a verb. This is how Twitter and social media culture has changed.
Like there are a lot of blowouts, and it wasn't entertaining. So there's good and bads of both situations. Like it's basically the difference between unfettered capitalism versus a touch of socialism.
This show has really gone in a lot of different directions today. Well played, one.
Thank you.
Two, I
just wanted to get some text in from like the anti-commies.
I want to throw this out here. We've talked about this a little bit, but
Halford's a communist. Did you know that?
I hate.
Yes.
I hate, not what you think I'm going to say. I hate
Capitalism.
I hate
Adam Smith.
Yeah, that's right. I hate all these things. I hate having.
Oh no, for a free market.
I hate that we have to judge.
Laissez-faire policies.
I hate that we have to judge Oliver Ekman-Larsson on $8.25 million. It sucks. It's the reality of it. Mm-hmm. It's what the. West End Mike. This is a great text. Hockey fans in the salary cap era are like electric car owners who have to do the math every time they go for a drive to make sure they don't use up all their battery time before finding a charging station.
That's true.
It's true. You can't just get out and drive.
Yeah. No,
That's very good text, West End. Mike.
Okay,
Well done.
there's a lot of text in here. So what we learned, I learned that you guys are chirping at each other more than normal, which is a sign that your vacation is around the corner. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's chirping each other more. Maybe we've had a few arguments.
Actually, you know what? Ever since I started listening to Smartless, I learned about that there can be going back and forth one another in a more affable way, like where you don't take offense.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Yeah, but
You're terrible.
Your biggest issue is that you're not funny.
See, that was affable.
That's good.
That's nice.
Yeah, but because we used to beak at each other, and then we'd just get upset and we'd throw stuff, and I'd storm out of here. And I'd tell David, I'm like, I hate Brough. I can't deal with him. But then I realized that we shouldn't take any of this stuff personally.
Did you really do that behind my back?
Yeah, several times.
Oh.
I did. Because someone referenced Smartless in the text message, and they said, you guys aren't as glowing in your...
I've got it right now. What we learned,
Yes.
the hosts on Smartless, and that's Jason Bateman, Will Arnett, and Sean Hayes, one of the hottest podcasts out there.
It's so hot right now. I do love it. It's
The
a great
hosts compliment their guests way more than you guys do. Okay, but those guys go way over the top too.
Way
They
over
have
the top.
Fawning.
It's nice. I drove around yesterday with the sunroof wide open. And without a hat, my hair whipping in the wind. Very windy. Very windy.
Good. Yeah.
You're not paying attention.
I
It's
know.
fine.
You
It's
drove
fine.
around with no hat.
You know what?
And your hair was whipping around. What do you want me to like? Wow.
That would be nice.
You
So
have hair. Sexy.
Now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere.
So you can drink on the arcade floor.
You can drink on the arcade floor.
Sounds fantastic.
Yeah. Before at Chuck E. Cheese, you used to have to smuggle in a flask to do that. But now, we're living the dream.
When I say Beaver Bonk, do you remember that game?
Yep.
When the heads, because I just
Is that knockoff whack-a-mole?
Yeah, it's whack-a-mole.
okay, because I just Googled it and I was like, no,
You got
no
some-
matches.
You know
Well, I got
what?
some
I
matches,
got
but
very different results
That's
than I
the
was.
Canadian version.
I mean, granted, this is.
I watched a movie
How
called
old am I
Beaver
now?
Bonk once,
This
yeah.
is probably 30 years ago.
Yeah.
No, longer than that.
Yeah.
35 years ago. But I seem to remember, it would be whack-a-mole, but I think it was called Beaver Bonk. Either that or I just made that up in my head.
Yeah. You rented Beaver Bonk one time.
There's literally nothing on Google.
I know. That's why I Googled it. I'm like, wait a minute, did I misremember that? Is that one of those things that I misremembered from my childhood? I seem to remember being able to cheat in that though, because you could get your friends.
You're right.
And then you could
Everybody grab a mallet.
Yeah, no, you're responsible for holding down that quadrant.
Just put your
of
hand over the
Beaver
hole.
Bonk. Yeah, and it was tickets galore.
So there was no.
And then you could go buy like a plastic comb.
Right. There was. Yes, that was one of the things. There was no Beaver Bonk there yesterday.
Okay.
But almost all your other favorite childhood classics. Happy Thursday, everybody. Halford, Brough, Sportsnet 650. Final hour of this program. What we learned is all the good stuff.
wants out of Vancouver.
Still working on the timing of those drops.
I kind of feel like it's my brand to just throw them in there.
It is your
randomly.
brand. Yeah, just to jam it in there. The key would be don't jam it in there when I'm talking.
Clip that.
And there's
Yikes.
something you can use for future reference. Anytime you want to use that bad boy, you go right ahead. At 8:30, Jason, big news. We're going to unveil the winner of the Win a Round of Golf with Halford and Brough contest.
Surprise, it's one of our buddies. No, it's just kidding.
It's Dom. Dom, do you have any more intel or information on what's coming up, or is it just we're just going to announce this at 8:30?
We're calling the guy live on air.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Is he expecting the call?
Does he know this is coming?
I hope
Yes,
he's
well,
Is it a
expecting
he
the call.
or maybe, let's not spoil it, it could be a she.
No, we had 0 female entrants.
Yeah.
Right.
No woman, no self-respecting woman wants to play golf with either.
That's fair enough. I
Not
understand.
many self-respecting men want to play golf with
Quite
us.
frankly,
but
that is very
apparently
true,
one of
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
So the golf contest winner is going to be announced at 8:30.
Adam, the former Bath guy, hasn't asked us anything.
Go.
If you were able to relocate 2 NHL teams, who would you relocate and where would you relocate them to?
Great question.
Okay, so I thought about this one, and I would definitely move Arizona.
Yep. Where would you
Because
move
I'm
them?
tired of the Coyotes. I would move them to Quebec City because I want that rivalry back, Quebec and Montreal. And I love the uniforms. Hopefully they get the uniforms back from the Avs. And then I would move the Leafs to Arizona.
Nice. I like it. You also keep the balance east-west
Yeah,
doing
exactly.
that. My answer was take the Arizona Coyotes and move them to Houston, and then take the Florida Panthers and move them to Quebec City.
Oh, okay.
That's the move. Because that way you keep the balance between the Eastern and Western Conference.
So you're gonna keep the Leafs in Toronto?
Yeah, I think for now. For now.
The Phoenix market is a very good TV market. They should put another hockey team in there.
Two teams to serve
Such
you
a
better.
big TV market.
You're usually very good on the breaking news, but
No, I told Jason about this.
No, you told me
Oh,
about
sorry, yeah, Mike.
okay.
Okay, you know what?
Wait, hold on. Yeah.
Sportsnet
The Florida
650.
Panthers
Breaking
have
news.
signed Joe Thornton to a 1-year contract.
The jokes are obvious. You don't need to do them. Okay?
They write themselves.
I know. You don't need to put them out there. We're better than that.
I got one. Is he going to live at Del Boca Vista? Because he's old. And a lot of people who go to Florida to retire.
Please kill me. Joe Thornton is old. He's signing in Florida.
Because he's old. And a lot of people who go to Florida to retire. He was almost a liability on the power play. Because when you give the puck up, they're like, all right, well, he's not getting back.
That leadership, though.
But the leadership was, second to none, especially in that 3-1 collapse against Montreal. I think...
Do you think Thornton was thinking like, oh man, not again? Because he was part of that Sharks team that blew the 3-0 lead to like. Do you think he's thinking like, is it me? Is it me? Am
I the problem?
Am I the problem?
No, I'm
like,
sure
am I
he
doing
looked-
something wrong here?
And
Like,
then-
what's going on?
and then he
is
looked
it
at-
the beard? Is it the beard?
And then he looked across the room at Mitch Marner, and he's like, no, it's that guy's fault. That's probably what he did, if I had to guess. Fair. The question, though, is who's going to have the biggest impact on this season. So you're right, Rathbone would be 3. I'd say Podkolzin will be 2. I think Höglander has a chance to be really impactful and really special for this team this year because I think that I was reading some advanced analytics on the things that he does
How
well.
long did you stay awake for?
I checked out his plus minus.
and his Corsi?
One of the things that
My job is easy.
I don't know if I would not enjoy working weekends.
We work till 9 a.m., man.
So-
we work till 9 a.m.
I love my weekends.
Some people work every
Some people
day.
work real jobs. I get
They
it.
have 2 jobs. They work really hard. They actually have to work in their jobs. We are extremely lucky with our jobs. We're
friends-
taking a vacation, and our lives will not really change.
No,
Do your friends ever push that in your face, by the way?
I don't have any friends. No, seriously, what was your question?
Do they ever push that in your face that you're off at 9?
No, I have my friends like me.
Push it in my face like
They're
in,
happy
in
for
a
me.
negative way?
Like, yeah, if you're ever, let's say you go to soccer.
Your face. What kind of insane is that?
Rub it in your face. I don't know. What doesn't matter.
What are you talking
like,
about?
have you ever-
Are we talking about
Cross-check me in the face?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to, let's for example, soccer?
Yeah.
And you're like, man, I'm a little tired today. And the guys are just, ball busting, and they're like, Halford, you work till 9 a.m. You're 40 hours.
They're pushing your balls into your face.
We're in the locker room and they're pushing stuff in my face again. I'm like, well, not again. Okay, you bring up a good point because I am very conscious to never, ever, ever complain about work. I have a voice in my head, but it's more of an inquisitive voice, right? Not something that's describing.
What's over there? Should I sniff that?
Yeah.
Oh, I've sniffed it. Should I taste it?
What is this dude smashing in my face? I get that one all the time. That narrator voice is constant. Okay.
Oh my God. You just
Still, one of the best domisms of the year, really. They were smashing your face. Oh, buddy, let me tell you.
No,
if I had a quarter.
They push it in your face. It's not smashing it. It's aggressive. And then he's like, breaking your balls. I'm like, there's just a lot of imagery. The voice in my head right now is going, stop talking to Dom.
The voice in your head says, go to commercial, which we're going to do right now. We'll come back. We'll wrap it up, do some more Ask Us Anythings on the final show before vacation. I'm on Twitter enough to know that you're dying laughing over there. I'm on Twitter enough to know that you have to preface this with a trigger warning.
Too soon?
No, this never bothered me. Ever. Some people are profoundly upset. They're like, every time I hear this song, it just brings up bad memories. None of that I associated with it. Like, I found the song like really overdone and corny at the time because it was like, it's the soundtrack to everyone's high school graduation or retirement party now. Everyone, so it was kind of comical from that sense.
I didn't even know it was called Good Riddance.
I did, but even at the time, I didn't really think much of it when that was. The other thing too is I didn't really realize it was being played at the time. I didn't even think I heard of it.
I wanted them to play that song, "Time of Your Life" or "Time of My Life" from Dirty Dancing. Do you remember that song?
Yep.
Dom, can you find that song?
Yeah. And I owe it all to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would have been.
They did the lift.
Nobody puts Halford and Brough in the corner except Bell.
Yeah, exactly.
They did it quite
Let's
effectively.
effectively.
Quite effectively.
Quite easily.
Yeah. One fell swoop. We were all in the corner. That was it.
Ask Us Anything. Marcus in Gibson's, he doesn't even deny it. Do you putt with the flag in or out? It's funny because now we have the option in a lot of courses. Every course is kind of changing at a different pace and returning to normalcy at a different pace. I'm still putting with the flag in.
Oh, so you don't pull out?
Nice.
That's funny.
That was really good, actually. You're getting better. That was a good opportunity to jump in on that one.
Was it?
Yep.
Okay.
I've never jam it in there when I'm talking. I've never been a pull it out guy either.
Ask Us Anything for Dom. Did you strategically...
Despite the fact I'm Catholic.
Okay. Ask Us Anything for Dom.
Dom's dying back there.
Did you... We actually might need to play the Good Riddance song because... it might be gone.
What? We're just talking about golf. Yeah, there you go.
Can you imagine if they played this?
What?
That'd be pretty funny. Okay.
Go ahead.
Dom, did you... okay, be quiet.
Okay.
Did you strategically take your vacation when you did, knowing that your office bully, Jason, would be leaving shortly after you returned to work? I've worked in toxic workplaces too. Veteran move.
Yes and no. Yes, because it will be refreshing to have a little bit of reprieve from Jason, but also I feel like I give it back to you as much as you give it to me. So I feel like
Gotta be a better way to say that.
Really? Just pushing it in my face all day.
I push it in your face.
Dom asked during the break. He goes, "Wait, you guys haven't heard of that? Pushing it in your face?" And Mike and I were like, "It's called rubbing it in your face." Mm-hmm. It's just it's an awkward. It's like you use very Eastern European.
I'm English second language.
Are you?
All right. Yeah.
Where were you born?
Sometimes
Where were you
here, but growing up, I didn't speak any English.
Really? Do you want to be in the Brough?
How do you get in the Brough?
A couple drinks. We will do the forbidden dance.
Don't touch your knob.
But it almost lubricates the meat.
Oh, it's too hot to think.
I know what happens when you lube that meat. It's easier to put in your mouth. Welcome to the suck, kid. It's burned in the D.
What?
You can do it. Just do it properly.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
When you think he's up, he's gone down.
God! The cox is totally useless.
You stick the entire bone in your mouth, and then you just remove all of the protein.
Okay.
Unlimited.
Should I sniff that?
Yeah.
Oh, I've sniffed it. Should I taste it?
Feels so good.
It is amazing. You should use it on your mouth.
Here comes the belt. Pants are coming down.
We're both naked right now. Did you know that?
That's true.
Because there's two bones, right?
It sure is, buddy.
It's a party.
Yeah.
As you come around, you see a big guy's butt. Wow.
That would be nice.
You
have hair.
Sexy. There's a lot to look at. It is very realistic.
What is this dude smashing in my face? There's nothing worse than a sweaty shaft.
It's deep. It's big.
Yep.
It's talented. Okay, fine, you're in there.
I mean, it's like you guys. You come to the show every day and you just suck.
Really? Again with these guys? Don't finger me.
I don't have control of my body right now.
Do you feel violated?
I get ass.
Don't jam it in there when I'm talking.
I like when things are tight.
Dom likes to finish early.
It's not too thick, but it's kind of thick.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was trying to be nice. Well, I can't say it's too thick.
Yeah. I would never say that.
I almost want to, I feel like swearing at this point.
I mean, a little bit more girth in the trunk. Some junk in the trunk. No, I take it all in.
You take it all?
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell the boy, this is the experience.
Oh no, it's it, Alfie!
Okay, there's 2 fingers now.
Oh my God.
Oh
Steps
my
up.
God! And it feels so good.
It might fit well in my hole.
We're going to do some boning.
Go, 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 go. You almost get like the tingly feeling.
It came out so fast!
Yes, you're talking about the sex. Score it is now.
There it is.
Oh, so you don't pull out?
I've never been a pull-it-out guy either.
I feel like I give it back to you as much as you give it to me.
Have you ever had someone grab you by your pubic hair, Dominic?
Right after. Call it cuddle time. And then Halford takes a nap.
I'm good.
I almost want to, I feel like swearing at this point. I want to punch him in the face.
Bring up
Pushing
a
your
good-
balls into your face.
We're in the locker room and they're pushing stuff in my face again. I'm like, well, not again. Congrats on the sex.
Yeah.
Deep breath, everybody. That was something else.
I wish we could keep going. Anyone else horny?
I'm going to be very curious to see how many get off.
You know, I don't know what you're insinuating at. I just like the fact that you guys are forthright in admitting that it's just a sausage party over there, and we get to see how it's made.
It sure is, bud. It sure is. Classic Halford and Brough hijinks.
Next up, prostitution.
Yep. It's coming up at 6:45. Gotta be a better way to say that.
Okay, I'm going to stop talking now.